What's up, everybody? My name's Corey McLemore. This is my first video on here. Starting a new channel, just kind of seeing how it goes. Just gonna do an introduction of the truck. This is my 1992 GMC Sierra SLE single cab. Stepdad bought this truck about 2004. This same paint scheme here, the blue and the white. And I don't know if it was something about that year. They had a recall on some of them. But like on the edge up here, I mean, it just flaked back real bad, big flakes. And then along the door here, well, he had it all the way up until 2016 or so. But he had it repainted a few years before that, a solid dark blue. It's kind of cheap done, but it's whatever. Motor went bad like 2016 sometime. Reckon it locked up. He never just messed with it. He just let it sit in the backyard. So I got to looking for a truck to do. I hit him up, see if he'd want to sell it. And he said, yeah, I might. I never thought he would. So we got talking, worked out a deal. Got the truck for $800. So I found a little 90 model van out of Mississippi. Had a 350 Napa crate was in it. I don't know how long it'd been in there. I cranked it up, drove good, cranked right up. Got that whole van for like $500. Put the motor in. Within just a little while, had it running. Worked the little kinks out of it and stuff. And then, of course, I wanted to go with a lowering kit, so I looked around, done some research, and got a McGaughy's 4.6 drop on it. Great kit. Good ride quality. Drove like 45 minutes to work every day. No complaints. Loved it. Well, after a little while, I just kind of got tired of it, so I took it off. Went back to stock. And then about the end of 2019, started toying with the idea of kind of repainting the truck. So I talked with a buddy. He was going to paint it for me. So I worked on it here and there, sanding it down, pulling trim stuff off as I drove to work. Well, then, that was like February or so of 2020. And I started thinking, well, if I'm going to get it painted, have nice new paint on it, I used to have nice new parts on it, trim and stuff like that. So started buying something like once a week, one piece or a couple small pieces, whatever I could afford then. Just here and there. Anytime I get something in, I'd ceramic coat it, let it cure, wrap it up, put it back in the box until I got the truck ready. So, let's see, 2020, around July, dropped the truck off the shop to get it painted. He had it up until almost Thanksgiving. Brought it back. I put a few parts on there. He helped me put some stuff on in case we bumped anything, scratched anything, we could touch it up there. We got it back here and put all the other parts on. Cut and buff the paint. I told him I'd do it. Cut and buff the paint. Put other stuff on. So everything on it on the outside, bumper, grill, lights, trim, mirrors, trim, emblem, wheels and tires, everything is brand new. I just couldn't just have new paint on it and just have the same old trim on the side, you know, messed up, bumpers, rust, stuff like that. I just had to do new stuff. So, had it for just a little while. Finished it up Christmas 2020. Drove it up to about April. I wanted to get some new wheels and tires for it, so I got these US Mag bullets. And just the way the stance was on it and the way it sit, had too much gap on the front, and I decided I really did not like it. So something's got to give. So it's got to have a bigger wheel or it's got to go lower. So I started looking into the I8C suspension control arm kit, upper and lower. So I went with that. That pulls the wheel in about a half, 3/4 of an inch. So it pulls it in, tucks it in, makes it look good. So did that. put the lowering kit back on the rear, and then this is what I got now. Love the stance. I mean, it got crazy attention after I finished it up. I think I just finished it up in August. I had a first show at a local place in town here. I was wanting to finish it for it. So the front has IHC suspension control arms, McGaughy's springs and shocks, and then with that control arm kit, you can run a stock spindle, so you don't have to spend extra money for nothing like that. And the rear has the McGaughy's flip kit, C-notch, and shocks on it. So run like a 7.6, something like that. That's kind of what I figured up. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to tell. A lot of people ask me. That's just what I tell them. It's a little bit lower in the front, but I have got a ton of attention off of it. The way the stance, people love it. That's their biggest question. You know, what kit you got? What kit you got? What drop you got? This and that. But that's it. I've got just major modification on the front. Cut the inner fender well out a lot for travel up and down. Rolled the lip of the fender there. It's got about an inch lip. Kind of rolled it over with the trim on it. Rear end, not done any other than C-notch. But I've just about got all the kinks worked out of it. Rides good. Still need to tweak a few little things on the suspension. Just a little bit, not too much. But the paint, the blue, is a light French blue. Pretty sure that's a Chevrolet color. The white is a lunar white. Both of them have pearl in them. I want just a little pop in the sun. Not too crazy. That's what I was going for when I want to redo it. I said I want to go back all original with a modern suspension on it. So that's what I went for. I've got the tint, 20% tint, full windshield, 20% on the side, 5 on the back. No, I don't have any windshield wipers. I don't drive it like I used to. Drive it on the nice days. Don't drive it in the rain. Try to keep it as in good shape as I can. But I'll take you around here. If I can hold this camera steady. I got a few little problems with the grill there. I cannot remember where I got it from, but the black is starting to chip. And I cannot remember the life of me where I got it from. But big shout out to my sponsor, CK Society. Man, they got the coolest products. They got stickers and tags and shirts and hats and keychains, coasters. Man, they got it all. They are a cool place. They've hooked me up big time in the past few months. I mean, got the 50 cal antenna, Alpha Defense. You're like, all this trim here, all that's new handles, badges there. Even had the bed Line X. It's got a little dirt in it right now, but oh yeah, another sponsor there on the back. Lower Genetics, hit them up on Instagram. CK Society too, they got a great page. Yeah, new badges there, new tail lights. I mean, the bulbs, everything. LED bulbs and everything. CK Society. Got the matching truck on there. They sent me that. Yeah, be sure to hit them up on Instagram. My Instagram is CoreyMac19. You can follow me, and I post quite a bit on there. The dog wants to be in the shot here. But yeah, this is my ride here. I call this truck has always been called Pawpaw. It's just the way it when we first got it, my stepdad first got it, it was just a Pawpaw truck. Old man had it, just old manish, so it was called Pawpaw. But now, with the stance I got now, I call it Static Pawpaw. So you can find my TikTok too. I have a TikTok, it's Static Pawpaw. I post some videos every now and then. But yeah, this is my build here. been working on this past, well, since 2017. I put a lot of hours in this truck. I have done everything but physically paint it. My buddy done it. I've done everything else myself. So all the suspension, put the parts on. I have done everything myself. I mean, it's just, I believe if you can do it yourself and save a little bit of money, why not? It's just the way I look at some things. But we got new exhaust going on this coming Thursday. Going with a Diehl down the passenger side, MagnaFlow Magnapacks out to Diehl tips behind the wheel. And it'll be a chrome polished tip. I'm excited to see how that sounds. It's just got some old Flowmaster on it now. It's been on there since before we bought the truck. It's been on there a long time. So I'm excited to get something new. Yeah, this is my truck. Like I said, it's my first video. We'll try to do some stuff, just updates here and there, and we'll take it and we'll drive it around town and we'll go do some stuff. But yeah, y'all just follow along, subscribe. Maybe I can put out some good content for y'all. Like I said, I'm just giving it a shot. Make or break, ain't no big deal. Got nothing to lose on it. Just something to pass the time. You got anything to say? I ain't got nothing to say. Anyway, thank y'all for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe. I'll have more videos up soon. Thank y'all.